YouTube, it's your boy Chris Anthony back at it again with another banger for your head top. And for this video, we are now on to chapter 3 of Black Myth Wukong. Here is your 100% guide, chapter 3, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with chapter 3. Let's get you guys at 100%, baby. Now, when you spawn here, there will be an enemy, obviously, but I killed him. Just going to follow the path, straightforward. Once you get down here, there is 2 enemies to the left. You're going to want to defeat them. And this will lead to our first chest. When the chest, you want to turn around and keep following the path. There'll be some will here. Absorb it. And continue following the path again. This will lead to the first shrine of chapter 3. You now unlock the first shrine in the New West on the Snow Hill path called the Frost Clad Path Shrine. This next area is fairly linear, so just continue following the path, but you'll break off to the right and there will be some will. You're gonna want to break off to the right over here. Follow this path and the will be right in front of you over here. Go ahead and absorb that. Now, if you need the will, you can break every single one of these guys' bodies and they give you a little bit, but you're gonna want to keep heading up this path in front of us. Once you get up here, you're going to get into the first side boss fight of the chapter. It doesn't let you fully kill him, so once you defeat him, he disappears, and you'll see him 2 more times within this chapter. After defeating, you're going to want to follow the steps right up top here. Before you go up these steps, you're going to want to make a left real quick. And there will be a chest right over here. Okay, now we head up the steps. Once up the steps, there are some enemies here, but obviously I killed them already. There's going to be some will right in front of you. From there, you're going to want to turn around and continue up the path of these stairs to the right. Once up the steps, there is a will directly to your right. Want to go up, you have 2 options here, to go right and to go left. You're going to want to start by going left. Down here, there's a couple enemies and another spirit that you can collect. After defeating them, collect that spirit. Again, after defeating that spirit and collecting it, you're going to want to go up the stairs here real quick. Hit a left. And there will be another chest right over here. After the chest, you're going to want to turn around and go back to the other side. And just follow the path down that we didn't go to before. Okay, now, before going to the middle of this spot, once you get down here, you're going to want to go make this left. There is an enemy that's going to be here, but there's also a chest once you defeat that enemy. From the chest, you're gonna want to follow this little path over here to the right, which will lead to a couple more enemies and the will. After getting the will, you're gonna want to turn around and just go to this bridge to progress the story and head to the next area after a small cutscene. You're gonna turn into a bat and fly all the way over to the next area, which is here, and unlock the next shrine. This unlocks the New West Snow Hill Path Mirror Shrine. From the shrine, you're gonna want to turn left, go this way. There is enemies here, but I defeated them all. Very easy to destroy. And there will be a chest right here. Immediately after getting this chest, you're gonna want to turn right, and you'll see the meditation spot right there on the ice. Meditate real quick. After that, you're gonna want to turn around, go back towards the shrine real quick. From the shrine, you're just gonna want to go this way. Get this up here, and then from that tree, I want to see if it's possible to do before you unlock the boss area. We'll see. You're gonna want to go this way on the ice. Okay, it doesn't let you. But you go on the ice and you have a boss fight. Unfortunately, after you defeat that boss, they send you to the worst realm, which is the Pagoda realm. But before we do anything, open our way out, run past all these enemies, go straight to the shrine. Now unlocked the Pagoda realm, lower pagoda. Before we do anything here, you're gonna want to fast travel back to the Mirror Shrine. Now straight from the shrine, you're gonna want to go out to the ice now that it's free to roam. And there's, thankfully, even though you can traverse this entire area, there's only one thing you need here. So you're gonna follow this way. And there you have it. Another turret. From here, fast travel back to the shrine. Travel back to the Pagoda realm, lower pagoda shrine. Okay, chat. This next part is very crucial. These big eyeball looking things, you have to kill 9 of them to unlock a Curios, which is one of the final ones you need to get the platinum. And I will show you all 9 locations. That's 1. And that's 2. So basically those first 2 are going to be in this first area. And this whole thing, which is similar to madness in Elden Ring, happens every 3 minutes and lasts 3 minutes. So you got time to kind of keep searching and stuff like that for it. But we're going to show you everything else that you have here. As you can see, this door is locked. There's a couple other doors with that same symbol on it that is locked. We're going to unlock it eventually, okay? Now this guy has a little side mission that is for chapter 3 and chapter 3 only.
Welcome.
You can't unlock his quest yet until you unlock this door and are able to speak to him, but we'll get there eventually. You want to move forward. There's some will inside this first spot. First open spot. Absorb that. Come out. Go left. This is another door that opens afterwards with enemies and a chest inside, but we'll get there eventually. Back to the shrine and just follow the path this way. On the opposite side of the shrine, as you can see right there, same level, there's 2 more of these eyeball guys. Obviously, you're gonna want to defeat them. That is now 4 of 9. From the shrine, you're going to want to make this left and follow this path. Make the first right you can to exit. And here you have some will. You're going to want to absorb that. From there, you're going to want to turn around. Go straight. Inside here, and boom, some more will. From here, you're gonna go back out, take this left. Here, another left, fully, and boom, another chest. Chest, you're gonna want to turn around, go straight and follow the path inside here. And boom, you got another item. It's curious, the fine China tea bowl. Now this place can be very intimidating, and you're gonna want to get out because it is very annoying. But like I said, there is crucial items that you need in this area, and if you want to get the platinum and 100% this chapter. From this little chest, you're gonna want to turn left and head up these stairs. Once up here, you're gonna head out. Then you're gonna want to make a quick left, another quick left, and there's a chest in here. And from the chest, you're gonna turn around. You can make a left here. And this will be an area we'll have to come back to because we haven't unlocked everything yet. From here again, you're gonna want to go make a right. There's some more will for you to absorb. Go back out. Keep going right down this path. That's a place that's locked that we'll come back to. There's a spirit in there for you to get. You want to go across this bridge. I just killed all the enemies to make it easier for me to guide you guys. Straight here, you'll see another thing of will to absorb. That up. Turn back around. Make this left. Another left. Keep going straight. From here. You could go down and get that archer that was bothering you earlier. Now, that's only if you want to go down that way to kill him. But if not, turn back around. Follow the path. That's the stairs to the next level, but you're going to want to keep going this with trust. Left here. Another left, and there's a chest right here. From the chest, you'll turn around. Follow the path. The last thing you need here is the will. Absorb it. Now from this will, there also is more, but you're gonna have to drop back down in order to get it and make your way back up. Now back from here, you're gonna want to turn around, follow this path, and obviously go up the stairs to the next level, which should lead to your next shrine. Get up. You're gonna obviously follow the sparks to the shrine. There is enemies here, but like I said, I defeated everybody beforehand. This one. And boom. Now, you unlocked the New West Pagoda Realm Upper Pagoda. Now behind you is a side boss. This side boss is the one that unlocks all of the purple cells that are locked up. But we'll come back here after we fight the main boss of this area so that you're not bothered by the madness stuff. Now from this shrine, there is a single eye monster, which is the 5th one so far. Again, from the shrine, you're gonna go left. After defeating the eye monster, you want to go across the bridge over here. Fair warning, this bridge here is the worst and you will fall off multiple times. My advice to you is try to run straight across, and if you get hit with an arrow, just start rolling. And that's how you get across. There's also 2 more of these bad boys. Eyeball guys right up front here. Now 6 and 7. And here goes 7. Now, once you get across the bridge, you're gonna want to hit a left right away, and there is a spirit here from one of the mushrooms that you pick up. Once defeated, collect your spirit. You want to make a right, go down this path. And you'll run right into some will. Absorb it. From there, you'll turn around. You go back towards this path. here, you're gonna want to make a left. Get some more will. Keep going this way. Wow, making a left. Keep going. That's another door that gets opened once we finish the side boss. So the 8th one is gonna be all the way down in this corridor. And then after that, it's where it gets tricky. You'll see. That is the 8th one, which means we only have one left, chat. So from here, you're gonna want to make a right. Right this way. Follow this path up. Come this way. Make a right. You get to absorb some will right here. And then you're gonna turn around, make a left, another left, and you have another chest right here. From the chest, you're gonna want to turn around and follow the path straight out. On this path, obviously you see the will. We'll absorb that. You can still fall off here, so be careful. Once you get up, you're gonna want to make the left to hit the shrine, but just hit the shrine. You now unlock in the New West, in the Pagoda realm, the Many Will Shrine. Now from the shrine, if you go left, that's the main boss of this area, which will lock you out of getting the final eyeball enemy. Okay, so before you even go fight this guy, you're gonna want to turn around and follow the path this way. Be careful, there's an enemy that drops here, and they are very, very annoying. Once defeated, this is where you can get lost and easily miss the final thing you need. And there's also a spirit down in this area that you can collect. You want to go here and jump down. Here you will find your 9th and final eyeball. Yeah. I defeated the spirit first because the madness ran out. So you're going to want to collect that spirit. It's in the same exact area. And once you get that one, you get the Auspicious Lantern, which is the final curios you need in this area. And you can also get, right behind here, an Awakened Wyoming. Once you drop down here, go straight, make this left, there's some will right here. You want to go here, where you found the will earlier, make this left, and there's a chest right here. From this chest, you're going to want to keep following this path. Take a left here. Make a right here. From here, you're going to want to jump down. Put you right back down here. This is the only way to get back up if you've killed all the enemies and don't want them to respawn in this area. If not, you can just fast travel right back to the shrine up top. Now, back at the Pagoda Realm Manuel Shrine, you can go fight the boss so that you can explore everything easier downstairs in the Pagoda Realm. Here. Once you defeat him, you capture his spirit, because this is part of the quest for the person we saw downstairs in the Pagoda Realm inside the jail cell. The spirit of Captain Wise Royce is what you need. So now we're going to go back to the shrine before we move forward. In that shrine, you're going to want to fast travel back to New West, the Pagoda Realm, Upper Pagoda. And down this way, you're going to want to turn around and drop down over here. This is the second captain, and the captain that's keeping all these jail cells still locked. Once defeated, you get another Curios, the Frost Sprout Twig. All the places are unlocked. This is also the second spirit you have to bring back to the guy in the first cell of this area. Now, from this area to get out, you don't want to go straight after defeating. Make this left and go up. Straight after you drop from there, you're gonna come out, make this left, and now this place is available to open where you can get another spirit to collect. You're gonna want to defeat and then collect your spirit. In this same spot, there's also a chest right here in the corner. This chest, you're gonna want to head out, make this left, and now you're gonna want to go down all the way once you get here. There is a ledge that you can jump off. Boom. To another ledge. Boom. And you want to fall all the way down. Boom. Drop down. Turn this way. This door is now available to be opened, and there's a chest back here. From that chest, you're going to turn around, follow the path out this way. This is where you get the final will that was down here. It also leads back to the beginning of this map. This is the cell you came out of, which means the cell this guy is in is right here. You talk to him and you accept the quest.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, if you talk to the guy in chapter 2 that was inside the rock house, he's gonna be here dead, and you get a weapon from that. Instead, in this run, he's gonna be locked up in one of the cells, and I'm going to have to fight him, which is okay. Now, from here, let's go search the rest of these the rest of these cells. From here, we're gonna search the rest of the cells that were unlocked after defeating the other captain. Come out, make this left, and the next cell should be right here on the left. There's an enemy. Open that up, And there's a chest right here. This chest, you gotta turn around this way and head out. Now you're back at the first shrine. Obviously follow the path. Follow the same path you took last time. You get up top here and you already unlocked these doors, so you're just gonna follow the path still. Just follow the path. Back to this shrine, and then you're gonna want to go open up this door. There is an enemy up top. Open it up, you get another chest. After that chest, you're gonna want to come out, make the left, and just keep following the path. Now this area should be unlocked. That's all the way on the side. To here, left, and there is some more will to absorb. Turn around, keep going down this path. Now this should be available for you to open. Open it up, there's a chest to the left. There's also, right from that chest, you turn around and there's some will that you saw earlier. Now from there, you're gonna go back. Just left. Head back out. There is one more spot available for you to open, and it's in the area where the spirit and the final and ninth. Head back down here. Around. And to the left here. Left here, there's a chest in there as well. After that, you can fast travel back to the Many Wheel Shrine. You're gonna want to go back across. You want to hit the shrine right across the way. This unlocks the outside the wheel shrine of the pagoda realm. Now before you go forward, you're going to want to turn around. Go left over here. And there's some will on top of this tree branch. Absorb that. Turn back around. Follow the path this way as well. And there's another chest right here. Back at the shrine. Now follow the path. To the left, here's another item that you should pick up. Keep following the path. Right here, there's some more will to absorb. Keep going on this path. And not only do you have an upgrade here to the right, you then break the bamboo and follow the path down this way. There's an enemy here. He's very annoying. He's some of my least favorite. Once defeated, this is another meditation spot. Meditate. Turn back around. And just follow the path forward. From here, follow the path. And it'll lead to the next shrine. Absorb the will that's on the staircase. And now you unlocked in the pagoda realm the Snowvale Trail shrine. From this shrine, there's two directions. Both important, but one is important for later, and I'll show you exactly why when that happens. So from here, you're going to want to go right and follow the path across this bridge. To the left over here is some will that you can absorb. From the will, you're going to want to turn around. Just follow the path straight up here. You're gonna get to this door and you're gonna enter. When you get in here, as of right now, there is nothing you can do. Just get the shrine for later. Trust me. Then you're gonna want to fast travel back to the Snowvale Trail. Back from the Snowvale Trail, you're gonna go left and follow this path. Follow it until you get to the shrine up top over here. From the shrine, you want to turn back around and head down this way. Once again, there's another one of these enemies here that's super annoying. Defeat him, and there's a chest that he was guarding. From that chest, you're gonna want to turn around and make another left. Which will lead to some well on the edge of the mountain over here. From the well, you're gonna turn around, and there's a whole area to search back in this area. Now from here, you're gonna want to go straight. Over here to the right, we have a chest. From the chest, you're gonna turn back around, go this way. And I messed up by picking it up earlier, but there is gonna be some will right here. From there, you're gonna go back, keep on straight. And right here to the left, you'll see some more will. Keep going straight. And the next thing you'll find is the spirit that you can collect. Defeat him and collect your spirit. After collecting the spirit, you're gonna want to follow this path. Leads to another chest. From the chest, you're gonna turn right and follow the path. Here, it takes you right back to this area, but you're gonna probably want to hit the shrine and rest after going through that gauntlet. Now you're gonna want to go up, and once again you're gonna run into the gourd guy and our friend from the beginning of this chapter. Then our friend with the gourds is going to give you another power called the Ring of Fire. Once defeated, and then after collecting the Ring of Fire, you're going to want to go this way. Follow the path, and there's a chest right here. From this chest, you're going to want to turn around, go up the stairs, and follow the path until you get to a cutscene.
Evidently, you just don't deserve the ecstasy of the New West.
Once defeated, you meet our boy,
the turtle and I have shared a few tales.
who pretty much is with us for the remainder.
That yellow brow is not like it.
So you're gonna want to turn around and head back, because there will be a shrine. Hit the shrine. And this is the Bitter Lake Turtle Island Shrine. Okay, now from this shrine, you're gonna want to continue the long quest, which ends in the next chapter. But this is the third one. You have to defeat the first one in chapter 1, Red Long. Chapter 2, it's Black Long, and now we're headed to the next one, which I believe is Cyan Long.
Must his head be hung for all to see? What deed?
He's sitting right here waiting for you.
Free.
Once defeated, another chest pops up right over here. And he gives you fine gold thread, which is amazing, by the way. If you ever want to upgrade your armor, that's exactly what you use. You need a lot of them. Now from there, you're going to want to head back up to the shrine. Now, from the shrine, you're going to want to follow this path over here to the left. And right down here, another item for you to pick up. You're going to want to keep following this path. Right from there. See right down here. There's another chest right here. Now, from this chest, again, follow this path. Make a quick left, and there's some wool for you to pick up. From there, you're going to turn this way, follow the path. When you get up here, there's another chest for you. Then you're going to want to go back to the shrine so it's easier to kind of just keep track of everything. Whether you fast travel or run, that's on you. All right, now back from the shrine, you're going to want to go straight up here. And inside this little cave will be some wool for you to pick up. And I want to turn back around from there. Start heading down this way. There'll be some more wool for you to pick up right here. From there, you're going to want to follow this path to the right. And there's going to be some more wool for you to absorb right here. from there. You're gonna keep following this path. And the final chest in this area is right here. After you get that, you're pretty much good to go, and you can progress the story from here.
The place is teeming with Yawa. My old friend!
Once the cutscene's over, there's obviously going to be a shrine right in front of you. You now unlocked in the New West on the Bitter Lake, the north shore of the Bitter Lake Shrine. From the shrine, you're going to want to turn around this way, where you'll get a will, a boss fight, and a chest. Back to back to back. Follow this path. There's some will behind these rocks so you can absorb. Go back around. And in this water, you'd have another dragon.
One more from this.
This is not for your eyes! I might as well.
Once defeated, he tells you one of Sue Dog's medicine pills is the only way to save him. So you're gonna have to go back to the merchant in chapter 2. That helps you craft your medicines and make your celestial medicines and all that. But before you go back to the shrine to fast travel, you're gonna want to go this way, because there's a chest right here. Fast travel back to the shrine, and then you're gonna want to travel back to the Yellow in the Ridge. You're gonna go to the Crouching Tiger Temple and the Cellar Shrine, which is where Sue Dog is currently located. When you get here, you're gonna go talk to him, and he'll give you the special made bone strengthening pellet,
His desire be but one
which
more
you bring
pill.
back to the dragon that you just defeated. So there, you're gonna fast travel back. To the New West, Bitter Lake, the north shore of the Bitter Lake. Now back from the shrine, you're gonna want to go straight to the dragon and talk to him, which unlocks a secret area where all the merchants are, including him. So now you go to the shrine, and this unlocks the re-scroll area, and this is the only spot here, the village entrance shrine in the Zodiac Village. And now if you look, you got Sue Dog you can talk to now here. You're gonna want to go and talk to everybody. The monkey from the chapter 1 that you saved, that was in the tree, is also here, and also the dragon you just fought, who basically harvests and
Now, all the Zodiac
makes the
deities may
herbs
come
and stuff that you
go
pick up.
freely.
You also get a trophy or an achievement if you collect every type of seed and harvest them with him. Now from him, you're going to want to go and meet the final person in this area, which is probably the most important, and also a boss fight. Meet the Yin Tiger. He's the one that helps you craft all your weapons. He also helps you craft armor. And he helps you upgrade your armor, which is very important. When you're in his menu, you're going to want to challenge and it leads to probably one of the best boss fights. It's very hard though, so good luck, have fun. Once defeated, you will unlock him as a transformation. Obviously, I don't get it here because I already did it. And each time you do a run and you beat him, you can unlock more curios. I'm up to my 5th one. Once you're done with that boss, you can leave this area and come back whenever you need to upgrade stuff, whenever you need to harvest stuff, and pretty much it makes it easier for you to get to every merchant. Now from here, you're gonna want to obviously fast travel back to the New West, Bitter Lake, and the north shore of the Bitter Lake Shrine. Now back at the shrine, you're gonna want to follow this path again. To the left here, you're gonna have some will that you can absorb. From the will, you're going to want to turn around, and there's a side quest that you can unlock over here. That's for this chapter and this chapter alone.
The New West is right with Lion.
Once you defeat those Yaguai, you're going to go talk to this guy right here.
Wait, you won't eat me, will you?
He tells you about watermelons, which is a side quest we're going to get to eventually in this area. Now, after you exhaust that dialogue, you're going to want to turn right around, make a right, and there's a chest here. Now from that chest, you're going to want to turn around and just follow the path this way. So leads right back to the shrine. Now from the shrine, you're going to want to follow this path. And right over here is going to be a chest. From the chest, you're going to keep following this path. Right over here, you'll find this boss fight. Fairly easy fight, but once you defeat it, you're gonna want to go back to this, which triggered the fight. What that does is unlock something, I believe it's a curios, but I'll show you exactly where it's at. I don't know if I can pick it up again, but I'll show you exactly where it's at if you want to pick it up. So once you're done with that, you're gonna go back and follow this path. To the left here, gather something you need. From there, go back towards the path. Enter this cave. And right here you see another chest. From that chest, you'll continue through the cave. And there'll be some wool right there for you to absorb. Keep going from there. Before you go up this way, you're going to want to turn back to get this item. And like I said, I already have it, so it may not be there for me. But I'll show you exactly where it spawns for you to pick it up yourself. You're going to want to align yourself with the turtle's head. Okay, he's right here, and it'll be glowing green in like this area. Okay, it'll be glowing green in this area. You're gonna want to pick that up. Okay, now from there you can finally go forward and move on. You've gotten everything in this area you possibly can.
Easier you, with half narrows dangerless.
Now before you head to the shrine, there is a spot over here to the left, and there will be another chest on the right side. Head back. Keep following the path. There's some wool right on the bridge that you can absorb. Now we're at our second shrine. This is in the New West, Bitter Lake. It's the Precept Corridor Shrine. Right from the shrine, you're going to want to follow the path forward, and there's going to be a meditation spot and another item that you can pick up right underneath. Go ahead and meditate. From there, straight down, pick this up.
Your eyes are sharp. I'd think you once lived here.
From there, you're gonna want to turn right around and follow this path in here. Before you go the main way, there is a spot to the right here that has some will. You want to absorb it. From there, you're gonna turn around and follow the path up these stairs. This will lead to another spirit. Defeat him and collect your spirit. From there, you're going to want to head out. This is where you meet our friend over here, the Buddha.
Oi, kid, you look.
After the cutscene and talking to him, he's going to tell you to find 4 Buddha statues that you must interact with. First one is right here to the left.
Ah, I get it now. 4 Buddhas, that boy said. Ah, there must be 4.
You're going to want to turn
Buddhas
around
to
from there.
worship. Loony monkey.
And there's going to be
God
some will on the
please.
way here. All 4 of these Buddhas are going to be pretty much back to back to back down this path. So you're just going to want to keep following this way.
Just go through the motions, boy. Who knows if it's true or not?
There, you want to turn
riddles.
from there. You want to turn around and keep going down this way.
Back when we
That is not the third one. There's one
Our
left.
master took it from Blinkchan. He visited and kneeled to every figure until Yellow Brow captured him. I'm not my
You
master.
just keep following down. You hit the fourth and final one, which now opens another path that I will show you.
Checks out. That little mug's up to his tricks once more. Worship by
You want to go back out. Before you go back to where the butter was, you want to go down here, to the left. There's going to be some will there for you to absorb. From there, you're going to want to go back up the stairs, back into the main area over here. Which now, you can go talk to the Buddha.
Chubby one. We've done the rites. Where's
He proceeds to tell you that only you can see it and your friend can no longer go with you, so he disappears and says he'll meet you later. So now you're on your own and you gotta go this way up these stairs. There's some will right here on the stairs. Absorb that. To the right here, there's some more will. Turn around, keep following this path. Once up the stairs, you're gonna want to go straight, make a quick right, and there's gonna be a chest here for you. From that chest, you're gonna want to go straight, follow the path. There's some will here for you to pick up. From there, you turn around, make a quick left, go up these stairs, which is the path that is open, that only you can see, and go up. Interact and go in. Follow the stairs up. And this will lead to your next shrine. Now unlocked in the New West, the first shrine in the Valley of Ecstasy, Mindfulness Cliff. From this shrine, when you first go up, it's going to be the first phase of a boss fight. It's an easy fight. You have nothing to worry about. You break him down to a certain point of health and he disappears, which you'll run into him again very shortly. Now, from there, you see our friend from chapter 1 right up there. What you want to do is go this way. First things first, there's some will to absorb right there. Then just trust me here, you're going to want to drop right down. Drop down again. Keep going down. And you want to drop right down into this pillar. There's some more will for you to absorb right here. And then just keep going straight. Follow this path. Get on up. And then you're going to want to follow the path this way. To your right here, there's going to be a chest. From there, keep going straight. And you're gonna run into our friend that's up here. You're gonna want to pick up what he left behind, or what she left behind, sorry. It's another Skanda. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the third Skanda. So you got the Skanda of Form from chapter 1, the Skanda of Feeling from the rock boss in chapter 2, and now in chapter 3 you get the Skanda of Thought. There's only one more Skanda to get before you run into this person again in chapter 6. After collecting that, you also have some will to collect up here. And then you can head down and go right on the path where this guy ran. It up, you're gonna want to go straight through here. And yes, there is enemies, but for the sake of time, I killed them all and then recorded. To the left, once you get into this room, is going to be another item you can pick up. From there, you're gonna want to keep going straight. Which will then lead to round 2 with our friend Non-White.
That's not.
Once you defeat him, he becomes a spirit that you can take. Go ahead and retrieve your spirit. And there's also a meditation spot directly in the area he was sitting in. Go ahead and meditate. From that meditation spot, you're going to want to continue forward on this path. Now this area here is probably the biggest area within this game, especially in this chapter. You can go to the shrine. You've now unlocked in the New West, Valley of Ecstasy, the Forest of Felicity. From this shrine, you're going to want to go down this right path. Once you get to the water, there will be some will for you to absorb. From there, you're going to want to keep following the path. Get to right here, and across this way, there's going to be some will for you to collect up top. Keep going across. There'll be some more will on this little tree stump as well. And before you get fully across, you're going to want to go back again. Get to this bridge. And again, some more will. Next, you're going to want to hit up the shrine. You have now unlocked in the New West, Valley of Ecstasy, the Brook of Bliss shrine. From this shrine, you're going to want to go right up these stairs and make an instant left. And up this way will be a pretty tough boss fight. Probably the hardest one of the non-bosses. There's 4 of them.
When the evil reigns,
defeated, he will drop a spirit for you to pick up. Obviously, you're going to want to pick that up. And then from here, you don't want to go straight. There's going to be some more will for you to pick up right here. Turn back around. Head down the path this way. And to your left, there's going to be a chest. Now from here, you're going to want to turn around. Go straight down this way. Pretty much back to the shrine. From the shrine, you're going to want to turn right, go across the bridge here. From here, you're going to make this right. But before you keep following this path, you're going to want to turn right here again. And there is a spirit that you can capture. Once defeated, you're going to collect that spirit. And from there, you're going to turn right around, and there's some will for you to absorb up here as well. Now, there is a small area up this way that I'm looking. I'll show you exactly how to get there real quick, but there's really nothing there for you to 100% it. There is some things for you to pick up, though, if you're collecting everything. So you're going to want to head this way. There's like some herbs and stuff like that, and that's about it. Now, from here, you're going to want to go down, follow the path. And inside this little vase is some more will for you to pick up. And from there, you're going to want to turn around, make a right. And there is an area down here where there's another boss fight. You now unlocked in the New West, Valley of Ecstasy, the Melonfield Shrine. So this is where you finish the quest for the guy that was asking about the watermelons. Unfortunately, there is one more step you have to take for the fight to be triggered. So at least unlock the shrine so that when you do unlock it, you can come back here and do this. So from here, you're going to want to fast travel back to the Valley of Ecstasy, Forest of Felicity Shrine. From this shrine, before you move forward, there is one more boss fight that you're going to want to do. It's the frog of chapter 3. You're going to head this way. Unlock some will. Absorb some will. And then literally right through this path, you got frog number 3. He's the ice frog. Once defeated, you're going to want to turn back around. Go straight to the shrine again. And from the shrine, you're going to want to make this left. And there's another quest that you can unlock that's in this chapter only, right here in front of you. Easily missable.
Kind sir, pause. He's
Once you
hiding
exhaust the
in
dialogue,
side
you get the
hall of
Snow
temple.
Fox brush,
Kind sir,
which transforms
Will you
you
leave me
into
to
the
him?
fox. This lets you skip a lot of the fights on the way to this place. But for guide purposes, I'm going to untransform so I can show you where everything else is. This is a great quest though, by the way. All right, now from this shrine, you're going to want to follow this path. Obviously not in fox form. I want to make this immediate left. Then make a right. Into another left. And you're going to want to follow this path, and all the way down, you'll find another will for you to absorb. From that will, you're going to turn around. Oh, the path going down. You can obviously explore the rest of these lands. There is more stuff there for you. But as far as chests and stuff go, there's really not much else here. I shall show you. There is some will here on the left of the path. Go ahead and absorb that. And then right next to the will, you'll see the same guy that told us about the watermelons earlier. But first, you're going to want to go to the shrine.
It's freezing here. Fire. Help me.
You've now unlocked in the New West, Valley of Ecstasy, the Towers of Karma Shrine. So instead of resting, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set the spell, Ring of Fire, on the left side. It'll be the second spell that you get. Go ahead and equip that.
Freezing here.
Then go back towards this guy that's saying it's freezing here. And use the Ring of Fire. And you're going to want to exhaust the dialogue.
I heard that Buddha planted water.
It pretty much tells you to go down the cliff, which is where we went earlier, but you have to do this first in order to unlock that part. But before we go to that cliff, there's some more stuff that you're going to want to do down here. Let's go back to the path. Back to the shrine. You're going to follow this path to the left. You're going to want to grab the biggest flower here in the middle, which is a mini boss, side boss fight. Like with an actual health bar and everything. Once defeated, he will give you another spirit that you can absorb. There's also like 2 or 3 more that when you pick them up in this area, it's another fight. Not main bosses, obviously, but if you want to do it, obviously put that up. Now, from there, you're going to want to follow the path to defeating him. Up this way. Keep going up. And right up top to your right will be some more will for you to absorb. Then you're going to want to head back to the shrine. You're going to want to fast travel back down to the New West Village, Valley of Ecstasy, and you're going to want to go to the Melon Field. Once you get to the Melon Field Shrine, the fight here should be unlocked. You just got to walk into the arena, and boom, cutscene.
Let me help you end your sorry life.
After you defeat him, he flees, and then another cutscene ensues. After the cutscene, you unlock another spell called Spellbinder.
Spellbinder. It hurts no foe, but binds yourself. You'll come to understand its use. An old friend of Sun Wukong came to me, wanting some peace. I led him to the Great Pagoda. Have you paid him a visit? They say you are the destined one. But if destiny is set, what difference do our actions make?
Okay, once you defeat him, you're gonna want to fast travel back to the Valley of Ecstasy, Towers of Karma Shrine. Now back from the shrine, you're gonna want to make a right, go straight up these stairs, and now follow the path. And just a quick reminder, I killed every enemy on the way out here just to make the guide faster, so you guys can know where everything is. Once up, you're gonna make this left. A little further left here, you're gonna see a chest that you can open. From this chest, you're gonna continue down the path. Straight ahead here, you're gonna see another chest. From here, you're gonna want to turn around, go up this way. You'll see another chest here to your left. From this chest, make a right. And this is another captain that you have to collect for the guy back in the Pagoda Realm prison. This is the third captain of 4. You will be seeing the 4th one shortly. After collecting that, you're gonna want to go down this way. And there'll be some wool here for you to collect. Turn around from that will, there's going to be some more will right here for you to collect. Jump back down this way. For some more will that you can collect. From here, you're going to want to go straight to the shrine. You've now unlocked in the New West Valley of Ecstasy Longevity Road Shrine. Now I know you're going to be tempted to want to go forward, but before you do that, there's a bunch of stuff over this way to the left. Follow this path. Now in this area, there is going to be a pretty difficult enemy, but definitely beatable. And there's also an awakened wine worm up top there. Go ahead and collect that. Jump back down. And continue following this path. Before you move forward here, you're going to want to go to the left real quick. And there is some more will for you to absorb. Now, back on path. Now up here, there will be 2 of the enemies that look like birds and they freeze you, so be careful. But there's another item there for you to take. From there, turn around. Follow the path, you'll see it. Come up this way. There will be a giant enemy here who drops a curios from time to time. There's a couple of them throughout this map. You're going to want to go to this back corner. And you'll see a pigeon that's guarding this area, but once you kill him, there's a chest back here as well. Almost done with this area. So from this chest, you're going to want to go back down this way. Get back on this path. Make a left. You'll see it all connects here. But before you go straight, you don't want to make a quick left. And you'll see it on your screen. There's some more will for you to absorb. Jump back down. And you can now progress to the next area, which is going to be the temple that the fox wants you to go to. And actually the temple for like the final area, really. Right up here, you'll be running into the final captain, which you have to fight. This is the final and fourth captain for that quest at the beginning of the Pagoda Realm. You can now collect your final captain. Once collected, you're going to want to head inside. The new Thunderclap Temple. Once in, you're going to want to go straight to the left and hit the shrine. Which you've now unlocked in the New West at the new Thunderclap Temple entrance shrine. But from here, you're going to want to go to the Pagoda Realm, the lower pagoda, to finish this quest since you just collected all 4 captains. From the shrine, you're going to want to turn right around, go straight all the way back to that second cell, which you was locked. Exhaust his dialogue.
Thank you for bringing them back.
And if I'm not mistaken, he gives you a spear that you can use in the game, which is really good actually. From there, fast travel back to the shrine. From here, you're going to want to fast travel back to the new Thunderclap temple entrance. Okay, now from this shrine, you're going to want to turn around. And directly behind you will be the first chest in this area. From this chest, you're going to turn back around this way. There's some will there for you. Turn around. You're going to head right down this way. There's going to be some more will there for you. Now from here, you're going to want to fast travel back to the shrine. And if you're this far in the game and don't know that you can equip the fast travel, I'll show you guys exactly where it's at. You're going to want to go down to your inventory here, and it's called the Incense Trail Talisman. And you can equip that to your, when you press L2, it'll be on one of the D-pads. That'll help you fast travel faster throughout the game if you want to just go back, or if you're trying to farm for curios or something. That'll be what you do. Now, back from the shrine, you're going to take a right this time. And there's 2 things of will right next to each other. You're going to go straight. You're going to make a right over here. And back in this corner. Go ahead and absorb that. Turn around and go back to where the other one was in this little walkway. And absorb that one. Now turn and follow this path up top. Once you're up the stairs, you're going to turn left, and there's going to be a chest right there waiting for you. From the chest, you're going to want to turn right. And back in here, should be some more will for you. From that will, you're going to want to walk back out. Head back to this corner. And of course, there's some more will just for you. From that will, turn back around. And inside here, you have another chest. There is a little area inside here that you guys can go to. Not really much you can get in there, but boom, you can move forward. And right when you walk through here, there's going to be a boss fight, unfortunately. Once defeated, you will be able to pick something up from him. I forgot what the item is, but it's something you're going to need. Now, you're going to want to turn around from there. Straight down this path. Make this left. Make another left. Right down here, we got another turtle, which gives you a drink and a soak called Sweet Ice. From there, you want to turn around. Go up and to the left. Make another left here. Make this right, and boom, there's going to be a chest right here. After there, one on the right, and head down this way. Make another right, over here. To our right over here, we got some more will for you to pick up. Turn around. Head up these stairs. And there's another spirit that you can collect right here. It'll be the 8-legged freak. Defeated. You're gonna want to collect the spirit. Then from there, you're going to want to turn left. And grab this Thunderstone Curios. Now from here, you're going to want to turn around. Make a left. To the right first. And right down here, should be some more will for you to absorb. From that will, you're going to want to turn back around and head over to the other side. Over here will be another chest. Turn around from that chest. Make this left. And then head right up these stairs over here. Once up these stairs and outside, before you go to the proper spot, you're going to want to go left to continue a quest that we started in chapter 1 with our friend, the horse. Go ahead and exhaust the dialogue. Once you do that, you will then have to find him in chapter 4 as well. After exhausting his dialogue, turn back around. There's an item that you can get right up here. From there, turn around and go the proper way. stairs. Make a quick left. And over here, you have some will that you can absorb. Turn around. And you're going to want to head all the way to the other side before going up the steps over here. Another item to pick up here. Turn from there. Right. And over here, hit on the left side. You'll see. Some more will you can absorb. From here, you want to jump down, make the left real quick. It should be in your view. A chest. From there, you're going to want to go forward. You finally head up the stairs. Once you get up here, you don't want to go left first before going in. Now, in order to trigger this next boss fight, this is the one where the fox asks for your help. So you can go into your inventory and confirm that you want to use the Snow Fox brush. Head aside, cutscene, boss fight. Once defeated, you'll also become a spirit that you can now pick up. From here, once you defeat him, you can head to the next shrine now, which will be guarded by 2 of the giant monsters. Before you go, there is some more will that's down here that you can absorb. You can be back where you came. I'm gonna jump off. This way. You want to make a left from here. And up top, you will see the 2 giants guarding the next area. Before you go up, you want to go this way real quick.
Let me give you one.
Take this left. And there's going to be some will here for you to absorb. From there, turn back around. Make a right. This will be the last non-brother and the final side boss of this chapter. There will be one that you still haven't found yet, but that gets revealed during the fight with the final boss of this chapter.
You wanna be a monk? Let's get you to
After defeating him, he leaves you a spirit that you can absorb. And in the same room, there's another meditation spot, the final one in this chapter. Go ahead and meditate. And then from there, you're going to turn around. Make this right. and hit this final shrine. Now, before you continue, you're going to want to travel back, okay, to the Valley of Ecstasy, Forest of Felicity Shrine to finish the quest for the fox. So you know they're sitting right here after the shrine. Go ahead and talk to
They say
them.
mortals and Yao Guais walk different paths, but it's after seeing him again.
And now you get the Snow Fox brush as a curios. We're now ready to finish the chapter. So you're gonna head back right to the New West, New Thundercloud Temple, and the Mahavira Hall, or Mahavira Hall Shrine. From the shrine, before you go in, you're gonna want to turn around, go pick up this last set of will before ending the chapter. And then you're gonna go up here, open the door, and this boss, fair warning, I'm not going to show you, but has 3 phases. Good luck, have fun, and collect your 3rd relic of the game.
Kneel before the Buddha.
You're going to get the music video after you finish.
That stone monkey merely named himself a sage, yet this altar boy dared to found his own faith and proclaim himself Buddha. Your faith is firm and will unwavering. You resisted his lures. All those who were high and mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was it truly because of their devotion to Yellowbrow? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
Done, you receive your 3rd relic. Then you're gonna want to check your inventory. Go ahead and equip the relic that you want. I'm obviously on the last one, so in one breath is the only one I have left. And then before you move forward, you're always gonna want to check your journal, and again, make sure you have everything checked off: the lesser Yaguais, the Yaguai chiefs, the Yaguai kings, and the characters. Also, make sure you got all the meditation spots. In this area, there was 5. We got all 5 on video. Now, this is the final part for chapter 3 of Black Myth Wukong. And this is how you actually get the 6th and final relic to get the proper ending, or the true ending of the game. You're going to want to travel back to the New West. You're going to want to go to the Pagoda Realm. And you're gonna want to go to the Great Pagoda Shrine. We unlocked this earlier. The only way this place unlocks properly is if you finish all the secret areas and main bosses of chapters 1, 2, 4, and 5. If you do not get the main bosses and the secret bosses for those areas, you will not be able to unlock the proper and true ending. But if you do, like I did, and you follow all my guides, you will see that this is the proper way to go. Now, if you have not finished the rest of these chapters yet, go and check out my other videos so you can get to this point in chapter 3. So if you have not done all that yet, do not watch this point in chapter 3 because you have not been able to unlock it. So go ahead and watch the other videos first. And then once you get up here, you'll see our friend
In his
The monk.
steps you've trod, from his eyes you've seen.
The Buddha. This now opens up the secret area in chapter 3 and the secret boss of all bosses. And when I tell you this, this is probably the toughest boss in the game. Like tougher than the final boss. Especially on your first run, this is gonna be tough. So what I'll do is I'll give you tips on how to defeat him. I'm not gonna show you me defeating him, but I will at least help you in figuring out how to do so. Wait. Now, you get a shrine in here as well. And you've now unlocked in the New West the secret Mount Meijan Peak Shrine. Now, before you even go up there, okay, let me let you know what you want equipped. For my curios, I have the Celestial Birthstone Fragment, the Amber Praying Beads, the Matria's Orb, the Gold Spike Plate, and the Tridacna Pendant. Now, you're going to want to try to change your gourd. Each sip recovers 35% of maximum health, but it grants a considerable amount of ki, which you're going to need for this fight. So you're going to want to put that on. And for my soaks, I'm using the Turtle Tier, which is when at full health, using the gourd recovers a moderate amount of mana. I'm using the Stranded Long's Whisker, which moderately extends the duration of the next Immobilize spell. I'm using the Mount Lingtai Seedlings, which using the gourd moderately extends the duration of duplicates for the next pluck of many. And then I'm using the Graceful Orchard, which using the gourd slowly recovers a small amount of health for a short duration. And remember, the gourd is the Sunset of the Nine Skies, which grants considerable amount of ki back, right? For your spirit, you're gonna want to use top takes bottom, bottom takes top. Fully upgrade that. It gives you 3 bounces and it does a good amount of damage to this boss's shields. Okay, and you're gonna want to use the Plantain Fan because this breaks his shield down so you can get some good hits on him. You're going to want to set the spell for your transformation. You're gonna want to be Azure Dust. It's the only one that for some reason Erling does not try to take you out of the transformation. Every other transformation, not saying that you can't use it, but he turns into another animal and pretty much zaps you out of it. This one kind of confuses him and leaves him kind of just sharing dialogue with you while you break his shields. Once defeated, you will get another cutscene. Easily one of my favorite fights in the entire game. Easily. Now you're back on the mountain, in another cutscene, and you absorb the final and 6th relic of the game. And once you're done with that, you get some celestial ribbons. You're gonna want to go to your relics. And the one in the middle is the final one. You go ahead and unlock that. That's how you get the true ending. And that's how the crown gets taken off. You are now 100% done with chapter 3 of Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations.